Is the Bandhan Life Shubh Samriddhi plan truly a Shubh way to build long-term savings or just another traditional endowment with limited upside? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand a few. So this is a non-linked participating life insurance individual savings plan. So some of the key features of the policy are: you receive long-term regular income through cash bonus payouts. You also have the option to accumulate these bonuses and withdraw the funds whenever required. You enjoy long-term life insurance protection with coverage extending up to 100 years of age. You get a lump sum at maturity to support your future financial goals, and in the event of an unfortunate demise, your family will receive a lump sum benefit to safeguard their financial security. So you also get to pay premiums for a limited period while continuing to enjoying the benefits over an extended duration. So these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are some benefits like survival benefit, maturity benefit, and death benefit. So some of the advantages of investing in this policy are: you can change your premium payment frequency anytime during the premium payment term. At any point during the policy term, you may choose to accumulate the cash bonus if it is applicable to you, and you also have the flexibility to modify the cash bonus payout frequency. You can opt to receive the cash bonus on a special date of your choice. Policy loans are also available up to a maximum of 80% of the surrender value. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some disadvantages as well, like the survival benefit begins as early as the first policy year, which disrupts the compounding potential of your investment. This benefit does not increase with inflation, causing its real value to diminish over time. Since the survival benefit is non-guaranteed, you cannot reliably plan or earmark it for any specific expense. So these are some of the drawbacks that we need to keep in our mind before deciding to invest in this policy. Now, as we have a basic idea about it, let us move on to an analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure to help us make a more informed decision. But if you still want to know more about certain aspects of the policy in detail, you can refer to the policy brochure as well. So for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 37-year-old male purchases this policy with a sum assured of 7.20 lakhs. The premium paying term is 10 years and the annual premium is 60,000 rupees. So survival benefits begin right from the end of the first policy year and continue for life. And in the policy brochure, it provides examples based on two assumed future investment return rate like 4% and 8% per annum, just to indicate how this policy can perform at worst and best case scenarios. These rate of returns are purely for example purpose. They are not guaranteed and not indicative of the maximum or minimum possible returns. The actual outcome will depend on several factors, including the future investment performance. So here in scenario 1, in the 4% assumed return, the survival benefit is 11,400 rupees per year, which is payable for life, and maturity benefit is 9.27 lakhs, which is payable at the age of 100. So the IRR for this cash flow as per the maturity calculator is 2.56%. And in the scenario 2, which is 8% assumed return, the survival benefit is 21,000 per year, payable for life, and maturity benefit is 89.85 lakhs, which is payable at the age of 100. So the IRR for this cash flow as per the maturity calculator is 6.57%. Under this policy, once the premium paying term ends, your investment remains locked in for the entire duration of the policy. While you receive a survival benefit, this amount is non-guaranteed and too small to be considered a meaningful source of income. So the maturity benefit is accessible only when the policyholder turns 100 years old. At that stage, neither the maturity payout nor the death benefit would offer any practical financial value to the policyholder. So as a result, all the benefits, including the survival benefit, maturity benefit, and even the death benefit, offer limited real world utility, making the overall effectiveness of the plan questionable. So now, as we know that this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to a comparative analysis where we are going to take up an alternative approach in which we are going to invest in insurance and investment separately instead of combining it under one policy like the Bandhan policy to see whether that can give us efficient results compared to combining it. So here for life cover purpose, we are going to invest in a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 7.5 lakhs, which cost us approximately 13,000 rupees per year for a 35-year-old male. So after paying the term insurance premium, 47,000 rupees per year remains available for investment. For the first 10 years, this amount can be invested in either equity or debt. In this example, we are going to assume it is invested in an equity mutual fund. So after 10 years, the accumulated corpus is shifted to an instrument that offers a 7% per annum return, which is then used to provide regular withdrawals similar to the income offered under the Bandhan Life Shubh Samriddhi plan. So here, as per the cash flow, the post-tax corpus after 10 years is 5.76 lakhs. This corpus earns 7% per annum, enabling annual withdrawals equivalent to the payouts under the 8% return scenario of the Shubh Samriddhi plan. So the corpus remaining at the age of 100 is 1.08 crores. The IRR for this cash flow is 6.81%. So if you have any doubt regarding how we have calculated tax for equity mutual fund, you can see that we have presented a small tabular column for this for your easy reference, which you can pause and see. And if withdrawals are delayed in the initial years, the compounding effect becomes even stronger, further boosting both the corpus and the IRR. So the biggest advantages of this alternative strategy is flexibility, because you can adjust your withdrawals based on your evolving needs, increasing them over time to counter inflation. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Bandhan Life Shubh Samriddhi plan worth it or not? So this is a traditional life insurance policy in which you pay premiums for a limited period and begin receiving survival benefits either for a limited period or for the rest of your life. However, these payouts are non-guaranteed, making them unreliable for planning or meeting any specific financial goals. Since the survival benefit starts from the very first year, your investment gets little time to compound, reducing its potential to support major future expenses. While the plan does offer coverage up to 100 years, the sum assured is too low to provide meaningful financial protection. So in personal finance, your life cover should be aligned with your long-term goals, liabilities, and income, something this plan fails to achieve. This plan's key drawbacks include subpar returns, an inadequate sum assured, and a rigid cash flow structure with fixed payouts that do not adjust for inflation or evolving needs, and it also has a high agent commission. A more effective strategy is to separate insurance and investment. A pure term life insurance policy provides substantial coverage at an affordable cost, ensuring sufficient financial protection for your family. So, for wealth creation and regular income, investing your savings in suitable financial instruments help you build the necessary corpus more efficiently. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.